And to everyone who hates when I win, the winged victory came to the Louvre in pieces, and people still line up to see her. And I can only hope that despite my flaws, and despite my cracks and my breaks, and there are many of them, that at every premiere and everything I do, people will wait in line to see. And to everyone who hates when I win, the winged victory came to the Louvre in pieces, and people still line up to see her. And I can only hope that despite my flaws, and despite my cracks and my breaks, and there are many of them, that at every premiere and everything I do, people will wait in line to see.
The winged victory came to the Louvre in pieces. Such a profound statement. You see, let me tell you something about being too smart for your own good, right? Intelligence is knowing, right? It's knowing a bunch of information and, just knowing things. I think it's intelligence. I think wisdom is knowing when to apply said knowledge. I have a problem with people like Rachel because she's very passionate about her beliefs and woman power and moving forward. That's all in all beautiful. I ain't gonna lie. That's all in all beautiful. She's standing up for something. She's 23 and standing up, right? Now, she's also 23, guys, right? So that means she has 2 more years so that we can start judging her, like how she moves, right? I'm throwing bones right here. Hear me out. Let me cook. So, anything anyone does before 25 shouldn't really be, seen as, oh, this person is like this. She might lock in, after 25, third eye comes in, right? And she might, start growing up and seeing things bigger than the little world that she has. Now, my thing is here, there's 10,000 people, general workers, script writers, cameraman, sound guy, makeup artists. There's thousands and thousands of people who have put blood, sweat, and tears into making this movie. Let's leave Rachel out of this. And let's just leave Rachel, right? Whatever I'm gonna say about Rachel, there's already 1,000 people who already said about Rachel. Let's take out Rachel out of this. Now let's think about all those people who put in work, those 10,000s of people who put in work for this movie to be a flop because the PR team, I'm blaming this on the PR team. I'm sorry. It was a PR nightmare. Doesn't matter if she was right or wrong. That is not the point. The point is PR nightmare. Train. You train people. Practice your fine time. Oh my God. There is a rapper in my hood who always says, I'd rather lose 10 million than to lose timing. And he always used to rap, and we used to laugh when he rapped like that, because he used to repeat the same system. But the older I get, I see what he was saying. Timing is everything. Timing is everything. Rachel being pro black woman is not where the fact is. I think the timing of when she decided to start talking about her beliefs and is way too not where, like, it's not even about, it's not what, like, don't bring your beliefs in a movie that people have grown up with for years, 30, 40, 50, 60 years, 70 years. A movie has been a classic. People have grown up generations. So if you go on an interview and say that movie's outdated and it's so wrong and then blah blah blah, I really didn't like it, what do you think? What do you think the 30 million, whatever, 70-year-olds, 60-year-olds, 50-year-olds, 40-year-olds, 30-year-olds, 20-year-olds are thinking? What do you think they're going? What do you think the reply is gonna be? PR training. PR training. There is timing to these things, and that's just PR. There's timing to how, when, and what to say. I'm sorry, when you become a movie star, like a celebrity, PR training is important, and it just comes with the job. As much as regular jobs have rules, right? Like, don't show up drunk at work. It's company's policy. Know how to conduct yourself at work, right? You can't be at work fucking smoking weed or drunk at work, right? It's not good. This applies to this. Oh no, I'm just rambling. This shit was a flop.